The grand halls of Buckingham Palace gleamed under the soft glow of chandeliers, but the air was thick with tension.
BBC chat.
Whispers of scandal had crept through the royal corridors, and tonight, the truth was about to unravel in a way no one could have anticipated. The world
His complaints are starting to feel like a broken record,
against Meghan Markle,
and each time,
the Dutch
public
hashtag
reaction
of Sussex spiraled into a storm that threatened to topple her carefully crafted image. In a dimly lit office, #NCE William sat at an oak desk, his face
without
pale
ever
as he
offering a
clutched a dossier
solution or
marked
real
confidential.
change.
The documents, leaked by an anonymous source, detailed Meghan's alleged schemes so audacious they had shaken the monarchy to its core. Across from him,
From the very
Kate
first question, it was clear things were
poised yet
going
visibly
downhill.
shaken, scanned the
Instead of a
pages.
calm, thoughtful discussion,
Her eyes widened at he mention of intercepted communications between Meghan and a mysterious figure known only as the broker. The narrative
the interview
flashed back
kicked
to a
off with
rainy
Harry
evening 2
talking
years
about
prior,
his strained
when
relationship
Meghan,
with his
dressed in a
family.
sleek black coat, slipped into a private London club. Hidden in a corner booth, she met the broker, a shadowy media operative with connections to tabloids and underground networks. Their conversation, recorded by a hidden device
It felt
planted
less
by a
like a
disgruntled
conversation
staff
and more
member,
like he was preparing for a fight.
revealed Meghan's plan to undermine the royal L family's trust in Prince Harry. She spoke in hushed tones, her words dripping with ambition, a calculated
Instead of
move to
pausing
secure
and
her
explaining
influence
himself,
by leaking
Harry's
private royal
frustration
correspondence to the
bubbled
press.
up.
Ainting the Queen as frail and out of touch. The broker nodded, promising G to amplify the story for a hefty price. The scene
From the
shifted to
Oprah, what should have been a
Montecito,
raw, emotional
California,
moment
where
felt
Meghan and
overly
Harry's sprawling
rehearsed.
mansion buzzed with activity. Meghan paced the marble floors, her phone pressed to her ear. She was furious, her voice sharp, as she berated a staff member for failing to suppress a viral social media post. The post, originating from an obscure X account, featured grainy CCTV footage allegedly showing Meghan yelling at palace aides during a visit to Balmoral. The clip, though blurry, captured her in a rare moment of rage, screaming, "You'll do what I say, or you'll regret it." The internet exploded, with hashtags like #Meghan Unmasked trending global lie. As the narrative unfolded, a bombshell dropped. A secret tape, leaked by none other than Tyler Perry, surfaced online. The tape, recorded during a private dinner at
Was Harry
Perry's Beverly
genuinely
Hills
looking
estate,
to mend his
captured
relationship with
Meghan
his
boasting
family?
about her ultimate plan. She spoke of orchestrating a media frenzy to distract from her own controversies, including whispers of a fabricated pregnancy timeline surrounding Archie's birth.
Or was this just another
The
attempt
tape's
to
most
grab
chilling
attention
moment
and
came
keep the
when
royal
Meghan,
drama
unaware of the
alive?
recording, laughed about teaching the Queen a lesson by timing her rosé brand launch on Princess Diana's birthday, a deliberate slight to the royal family's legacy. The royal family convened an emergency meeting at Sandringham.
It felt like we'd heard it all
King
before.
Charles, his
A tired,
Ace
recycled
etched
story
with
with
exhaustion,
no resolution.
addressed the room. "We cannot ignore this any longer," he declared, his voice trembling. The dossier revealed more. Meghan had allegedly blackmailed Harry
But now
into
it's hard to
complying
feel sorry for
#CE,
someone who keeps asking
threatening
for
to
help
expose his
when they're
private
living a
struggles
life
with mental
most
health
could
unless
only
he followed
dream
her
of.
lead. A hospital whistleblower added fuel to the fire, claiming medical records showed no evidence #F Meghan giving birth to Archie, suggesting a surrogate had been used, the secret she had kept from even Harry until it was too late. The narrative took a darker turn as a former aide, Jane Roe stepped
She may not
forward with a
always be
sworn
in front of the
affidavit.
cameras, but
Jane,
make no mistake,
once a trusted
she's
confidant,
pulling the strings and
described
carefully
Meghan's
crafting
reign
their
of terror
public image.
over palace staff. She recounted an incident where Meghan, in a fit of anger, had thrown a priceless royal heirloom, a sapphire brooch gifted by the Queen, against a wall, shattering it. The act, Jane
Picks up
claimed,
on
was
their
a message
personal
to the Queen,
struggles
who
and
had
spins
questioned
them
Demi
into
Ghan's low
relatable,
#guilty.
powerful
The world
stories.
gasped as Jane's testimony aired on a BBC special, with commentators labeling Meghan's actions as cruel and unforgivable. Across the Atlantic, Meghan's
But here's the thing,
#SC
Harry is the
a
emotional
ambled
frontman
to
of this
contain the
operation.
fallout. But the leaks kept coming. A grainy photo, allegedly from Meghan's past as a yacht girl, resurfaced on X,
Even when
showing
Meghan
her in
isn't physically
compromising
there, her
situations
presence is still
if
felt.
high-profile figures, including a rumored connection to Sean Diddy Combs. The photo, though unverified, sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the
Meghan
royal
stays in the
sphere,
background,
with tabloids
letting Harry
screaming,
take the
Meghan's
emotional
dark past
spotlight.
expo said.
It's a
Her
clever
team
strategy.
issued denials, but the damage was done. Public opinion turned viciously against her. The Climber X arrived at a high-stakes press conference in London, where Prince William addressed the nation. Flanked by Kate and Charles, he revealed the monarchy's decision to
But
pursue
it never
legal
really
hashtag
disappeared.
action.
Now imagine
The
if this
evidence
secret
is
child was
undeniable,
actually
William
still
said,
out there.
his voice steady, but la hashtag said wi hashtag th pain. Actions that dishonor the crown and disrespect my grandmother's memory cannot go hashtag unished. The crowd outside roared, some
A life
chanting
that was
for
hidden
justice,
in exchange
others
for royal
decrying the
peace,
monarchy's
a
harshness.
truth buried so
Meghan,
deep it might
watching
never
from
come out.
Montecito, threw her faux across the room, her face a mask of fury and fear. The narrative closed with a haunting scene, Meghan alone in her hashtag vice, staring at a letter from the Crown
It's
Prosecution
starting to
Service.
feel like the same story over
It
and over
outlined
again,
see
and it's losing its impact.
reges of defamation, fraud, and emotional distress, with potential prison time looming. Harry, torn between love and duty, stood at the doorway, his eyes hollow. "What have you done, Meg?" he whispered, but she didn't answer. Outside,
His
the
desire
world
to protect
waited,
his wife and
cameras
children made
flashing,
sense.
as the once
But now?
untouchable Duchess faced the consequences of her alleged betrayal. The screen faded to black, leaving the audience reeling. Was Meghan a master manipulator, or a misunderstood figure caught in a royal trap? The truth, it seemed, was still out there.